everybody.
Hi there.
I'm Step.
And I'm Tams.
And this is Card Advantage. And we are here to learn how to draft on MTGO. And you can learn along with us. Here we are saying farewell to RTR block.
Part of me is very sad, and part of me is just ecstatic.
Part of me doesn't really care all that much.
Really? I'm sorry. I want those rats gone.
Yeah.
I want Mutavault gone.
Fair. Well, Mutavault was M14, but
fair enough.
But yeah, there's plenty in this set, in this block that I'm going to be happy to see cycle out of Standard.
I'm going to be very sad that my awesome, amazing Izzet deck, though, is now going to be no longer Standard, and I'm going to have to find replacements for some of my most favorite cards.
Yeah, a lot of what I enjoy about Ravnica is the flavor. I love the world. I love that it was constructed, bottom up.
Mm-hmm.
The mechanics of the set built the world, and it was nice coming back to it and seeing a different look at it.
Mm-hmm.
So we're probably going to treat this sort of as a rare draft.
Yeah, because we'd been talking about doing something of that ilk. We don't do those sorts of drafts very often because, frankly, it's expensive to do stuff that isn't going to work out well for you.
Yeah, but we're going to see what happens in this draft. Anyway, it's probably going to take a while to fire because people are more interested in other things that are going on right now. But when it does fire... All right, let's hope for a voice of resurgence. Oh, can you grab the...
You betcha.
That's not a voice of resurgence.
All right, where are we looking?
Okay, so... Boy, I can't even remember what this set is about.
Okay.
But this is a rare, so we're taking it.
Oh, right, because we're rare drafting. He doesn't look bad.
Get back that'd be fine. Get back that'd be fine. Get back some fixing. He attacks each turn if able.
I wouldn't mind getting Maze Behemoth underneath him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't think he's worth anything, but...
He seems pretty good.
Well, that's 4 colors in 2 picks, but again...
Rare draft.
Rare draft.
Oh, Phyto Burst. Huh. I don't know. It's a sorcery, so maybe not. Sure, grab her. We're raring it up, so we're gonna need to get fixing. That's something we can take.
Yes, but
a 4/4 and a 6/6.
5-drop, 6-drop.
6-drop, 7-drop.
She's pretty
good.
good.
Oh no, 5-drop, 6-drop. Yeah. We have her in paper.
Yeah, we have a couple of her.
All right, what's next?
All right, and that's another rare.
Okay, back and call. Hey, that's not terrible.
That's a pretty good rare, actually. And it might actually work in our deck.
Mm-hmm.
If this is going to be a deck. Creature enters the battlefield this turn. Draw a card. So really, you want to try to cast that for both halves, which is impractical. Probably call is the more important half. Alright. That is not a...
card that we want to run.
That's not a rare, and so far it's the only color that we're not in.
Alright, so what else do we have here? There's an Azorius Cluestone.
That could help us.
There's a Populate, an Opal, what is that?
Target creature up there. Chosen at random.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Opalate Gatekeepers.
If we're going to end up with a lot of gates, maybe the Gatekeepers might be worthwhile.
Yeah.
But at this point, I think...
Fixing, yeah, a little bit.
I mean, I don't know how many of the clue stones we're going to want. There are 3 drops.
True enough.
But, that fits
That's
nicely
such a nice card.
in our deck.
For sure.
If we could go Bant, I mean, we don't have to play all the rares. I'd like it if we can, but if we could go Bant, I would be very happy.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. But this 3/2 flyer hexproof for 4, I think that's
quite alright.
really decent.
Okay.
That's really good.
Mm-hmm.
Better than a Windrake, I think.
What about the Steeple Rock? No, it's too big.
Now, rare drafts sometimes have the stipulation that if there's no rare, you have to pick an uncommon.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going with that? I think I'm just going to pick that because.
Yeah, it's not bad. There's a Flying First Strike bird there. 3-1 for 5, though. It's so expensive.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we get some smaller creatures, because this is looking pretty expensive.
I'm hoping you end up with some Guild Gates. Blast of Genius.
It's in my
Again,
deck.
it's pretty good.
It's really expensive. What
Deputy
about...
of Acquittals is the card for us, I think.
Yeah.
2/2 flash, which can bounce something.
Sure. I wouldn't mind seeing that Murmuring Phantasm come back, considering everything we have is so big. It would be nice to keep something at bay until we...
Yep.
Hey, there's a Guild Gate.
There's a Guild Gate.
That sounds like the pick from this pack.
Yeah, no, I think that's definitely the pick. I'm going to put this in the 6-drop slot. I'm going to want to try to cast Call. Let's see. Lay of Decree.
Or do we just want a Gatekeeper? It's a 2/4 for 4.
Or do we want another Clue Stone? Probably not. I want Lay of Decree, but I'm willing to take the Gatekeepers.
Okay. Red Wolf Rider?
A 4...
6 for 5.
6
That's
for
so
5.
expensive.
Seems like it's probably going to get cut.
What about Phyto Burst?
It's a sorcery.
I know it is.
Um...
But it could be good if we have the only creature on the board.
I want either the Gatekeepers or the Clue Stone.
Get the Gatekeeper.
I'm hoping to pick up a bunch of gates. There's another Gatekeepers. There's a Clue Stone.
We already have one of the Azorius.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna side out the red for now.
Okay.
Um,
See how it goes. Uncovered clues.
4 cards. It's not really playable.
No.
I'm going to. I don't know.
Cut
I'm gonna
the.
take the gold
Okay.
thing.
Yeah, you could do that.
What was that?
You,
Accidentally picked something?
Yep.
Oh well. Target creature you control a +1/+1 counter on it. Fights. Well, we don't have. Alright, 9 sort of playables for our first pack.
I'm hoping we get something smallish because that is. Oh, look what we've got as our rare.
Boros Reckoner. Well,
Might
we have to take it.
Might want to think about putting the red in.
Oh, I am. Why am I thinking about it? Well, it's a rare, so we have to take it. Also,
There's another one. Oh, no.
Oh, we don't have to run it, but we do have to...
Oh, no. Are we going to end up with enough playables to have a deck?
This is actually pretty good if you can play it.
Yeah. I don't want to be playing black.
You don't want to go 5 colors? Miming slime.
I'd really like something smallish.
How about a Gruul Guildgate?
Sure. I kind of like Shamble Shark.
I really like Shamble Shark.
He's a small creature with Evolve and Flash.
He is. Is he worth a Guildgate? Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Fact is, our curve is so high right now.
It's not that high. This is a 6-drop.
Oh, I know. Most of the stuff is 4, though. All right, what do we have here?
Ooze Flux. 4-drop.
We don't need to worry about that. Assault.
It's a rare. We have to take it.
Oh, man.
There's another Shamble Shark, too.
There's a reason why people don't do rare drafts. Because we're going to have a terrible deck and we're going to lose every round.
It's a Swiss. Ooh, is that a Karn avatar? I think it is.
You want to get Ooze Flux out of our deck? Because we're not going to be running it because we don't have anything with +1 counters on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hence the unplayability of that card in our deck.
So far. I don't know, I like that casts for red or white, so we don't even have to be running red right now.
That is true.
I don't think that's in. I think that is in, and I think that is in for now.
We need more creatures.
Shift. Here's a Madcap skills. Zertos wine.
What about the Metropolis Sprite?
It's a 1/2.
It's fine.
Flyer.
It's a small little flyer.
We've got a couple of small creatures.
But we have no flying, so that would be nice to throw in.
True. Okay.
I don't see anything else that... It's another huge thing.
Can Blood Rush it for 3.
True. I do love me
Death's
some Blood
Approach
Rush.
is really good.
We're not going 5 colors.
Okay.
If you want to go ahead, but I just don't think it's going to work.
No, I think you're right. But, what's that? A key rune? It can become a creature.
True, it's not terrible. It's 3.
Investigation. It's not that great.
I'm okay with the key rune, I suppose.
It's probably the best thing in the pack for us.
Yeah, I
it's
think
also
so.
fixing.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're taking that.
Biovisionary. At the beginning of the end step, if you control 4 or more creatures named Biovisionary, you win the game.
Well, you know what?
It's a 2/3.
It's a 2/3 for 3. It's fine. It fits right in our deck fine. It's not bad.
Sure, get in there. Demir, no.
Burst of... Wait, what's Sky Games?
No. Beacon Apparition?
No. What about the Tiger? The Burst of Strength I'd be okay with. It's a Burst of Strength would be okay. It is a
it's not
combat
a
trick.
Bad creature.
No,
for creatures.
it's
We're
just
okay for creatures.
It's just expensive. I think I like the...
You like Burst of Strength?
Yeah.
Right.
Sure.
Probably not running it, but...
We'll see.
Stop doing that. You.
Well, we could grab the clinging anemones, because if we're going to want to cast all these big,
Thunder
huge
with
creatures, we're going to want to have something to play the long game with, and I think that's probably a good pick.
That seems like a pretty good card too.
That's
Considering a lot of our things are... I want that.
Really?
Alright. Whoops. Yes, I do want that.
Fine, then take the Scorchwalker. Or no, the Assault Griffin.
I'm good with either of those. I think Assault Griffin, 3/2 flyer.
Yeah, sure. Okay. I just don't like how expensive our curve is ridiculous.
It's really not. Naturalize for the board.
Or what's that one?
+3/+3 in haste. Counterspell.
Not.
It's probably not bad for us.
Okay.
Spire Tracer.
Sure.
Sure. Better than last thoughts.
Yeah.
Or... Sure.
That's cute.
Why not? Might make our deck.
Maybe. It's not the worst thing in the whole world, but it seems kind of the... Sure.
Sure. And Forest. Alright, on to Return to Ravnica pack.
Okay.
We only have the one guild gate, which I'm kind of sad about.
So what are we
That's
getting?
not a bad...
What is it?
Isperia?
I'm not familiar with Asperia.
Oh. She's good. She's the Azorius guild leader.
Oh, I like her. Okay.
Rakdos Cackler is excellent.
We're not running black.
You can cast it for just red.
Oh, I see. Okay, I didn't notice that. Hard to see.
Isperia Skywatch is pretty good.
Oh, I like the detain on it.
Azorius Arrestor is also pretty good.
Ooh, that is pretty good.
Maybe take the Arrestor. Mm-hmm. The Cackler's not coming back. Sphere of Safety is also an interesting plan.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. If we're talking long game, yeah. That's
I don't know
annoying.
what we're talking yet.
That's annoying. Fall of the Gavel. That's expensive.
This is the rare.
We have to take it, huh?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Whenever a creature you control dies, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is the power of the creature that died.
I don't suppose Trostani's Judgment is worth anything, huh? It's terribly expensive removal, but
probably not.
But it's removal.
All right. Selesnya Sentry. No. Transguild Promenade is probably where we want to go.
Sure.
I mean, Arrest is removal.
It sure is.
Maybe we want the Arrest.
Okay.
I'm just a little concerned about our fixing.
I'm a little concerned about a lot of it.
There's a guild gate.
Okay. Oh, it's too bad. Oh, we're not.
Dramatic Rescue, Selesnya Charm.
Yeah.
The charms are really good.
Yeah, they really are. Do you want the charm? Would you want the charm over the guild gates?
We've already got one of that guild gate. The problem is, if we don't have two guild gates in the deck, then the gatekeepers are useless.
All right,
they're
so
not that good anyway, so And we're already good for creatures, so maybe we take the charm.
Except those
Knightly Valor is also really good.
I'd really like to get a couple more creatures that aren't gatekeepers that just stand there and do very little.
Well, they're not defenders.
Oh, okay.
They're 2/4s, and we could take them out.
All right.
This can create.
Well, we only have 15 creatures,
a 2/2 if we
All right, fair enough.
needed to.
All right.
There, Azorius Guildgate. Yeah.
Sure. All right.
Dramatic Rescue.
Keening Apparition.
This makes 2 3/3s.
We could.
Paralyzing Grasp.
I was
Removal?
looking at the Keening Apparition, so we have some sort of enchantment removal. Is this an enchantment heavy set? It's just nice to have that.
I'd prefer to have like removal.
All right.
This is removal.
Sure.
I like Dramatic Rescue. We'll probably get one back.
No, instead we got the other.
This is a rare. We may have passed a rare for all I know. I haven't been checking.
I have been.
A rare that we can't currently play because we don't have any populate. So, goodbye. Goblin Rally. That works well with the thing that I just cut. Let's see, search warrant. That's bad.
It really is.
Inspiration, draw 2 cards
Sure.
at instant speed.
Sure. There's a populate card.
There is a populate card. Sure. It's not a great populate card for us. Counter target spell, gain 5 life, but it's 5.
Mm-hmm.
Sundering Growth for the board.
Sure.
I mean, this is really good, but expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, take a downsize. Sure.
Sure. That's not bad.
Sure.
Okay, well, this is a thing.
Yeah.
It's a giant hot mess.
It's not a bad combat check.
No, 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 no.
Okay. What happens if we cut the red to start?
I don't think that's worth running.
This is screwing with our curve.
All right. What is Sundering Growth? Second column, fourth from the bottom.
Sundering Growth. Destroy artifact or enchantment, then populate. There are a bunch of key runes and clue stones. We may want to main deck it, but we'll cut it for now.
Okay.
Probably want to
We
cut
don't want that.
Might want that. Probably want that. Probably want that. Is this tap it? No, it doesn't tap it. So I have to wait for it to be tapped.
Yeah.
Fixing is good. Fixing is good. That's good. Probably cut that.
Why? That's more creatures. We only have 14 creatures right now.
It gives us 2 1/1 flyers.
Alright.
That draws cards that we're probably not going to get the effects off of these, so they're just 2/4. I think I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Do we want to run that?
I don't know. What do we need? What, 25 we still need to cut to, so...
It's powerful.
It really is.
But I think...
cut the razor whip.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so. Unless you want to cut a combat trip. I don't want to cut a creature. We only have 14 of them.
14 creatures is not a bad amount of creatures. Plus, this can become a creature.
If we're an incredibly aggressive deck, which this does not look like a particularly aggressive deck, most of our power is late game.
No,
so.
Aggressive decks want more creatures. 14 is perfectly fine for an average deck.
Alright, I don't like running less than, I don't know, 15, 16? We shall see.
Oh, you're a bit interesting, aren't you?
Who?
You. That's strong.
If we can cast it. 2 or 6, that's not terrible.
That's pretty good.
What is inspiration again? That's the card draw, right?
Yeah, draw 2 cards.
That's pretty good.
Maybe cut the Spire Tracer? It's a 1/1 for 1.
Yeah, I guess so.
Can't be blocked except by creatures with flying or reach.
Mm-hmm.
But, I don't know. Okay, that doesn't look like a bad deck, actually. Looks pretty good. What do you think it'll suggest for lands?
No idea. I couldn't even begin to guess. We don't need the red.
We don't need the red. Well, now, hang on. Do we want to play him?
Oh, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
What do we cut for him,
though? Cut a burst of strength?
Yeah.
Cut the counterspell? Cut the counterspell. I mean, the counterspell is pretty good for us, but...
Yeah. Sure, why not?
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. How does that look to you?
Sure.
17. Sort by color. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 white sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blue sources. 2 red sources. 1 card that absolutely needs red. I think that's probably as good as it gets.
Okay. Did we put the Transguild Promenade in, or we didn't take it?
We didn't take it.
Damn it.
Alright, are either of these alt art? They both are. Sweet. CMC. How many rares do we have in the deck?
Dunno.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rares. 4 rares and a mythic.
Sure.
How many rares are we not playing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That doesn't seem great. We're only playing half our rares, but I don't know. It looks like a pretty good deck. So let's see what happens in round 1.